ahead.
I'm gonna go this
Be
way.
advised, we've lost eyes and suspect. Last
Yeah, me
heading
too.
Southbound on Route 13.
Actually, I think I'm gonna wrap around and go
exit
through
near
Sandy.
Grapeseed Avenue.
Sounds like we got something popping off down on 13.
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know.
We'll see if we get called out to it.
Yeah. I'll turn around and head that way, just in case.
I need to turn my speedometer on.
Pictures do not control, sir. You can lift that signal 100.
Never mind. They're lifting the signal 100.
Okay.
Be advised, the motorcycle, it's just going to be a black motorcycle, black male, or excuse me, a male driver with a black jacket. He had like a black duffel bag.
Okay, so black, pretty much all blacked out
Yeah, black motorcycle, black jacket, black duffel bag.
On a male.
Last known what was it, 13?
13. They didn't say the last known 20 exactly.
You show me back 10-8, 10-11, code 4, citation issue.
Oh!
With another vehicle.
You got him?
Yep, no, I got somebody. He just caused an accident between two people because he didn't yield.
Where you located at?
Panorama, southbound. He's going to be going towards the Sandy Shores entrance here.
Alrighty, cool. I'm going to turn around here.
Charlie 90.
He just turned up Cat Claw.
All right. I'm headed over that way right now. Yeah, I see where you're going. I'm not at code yet. You haven't called it in.
Yeah, I haven't lit him up either.
Okay. You just did.
Charlie 90 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Back 10-8, Grapeseed.
Did you make that left?
Yeah.
Okay. On Smoke
I got
Tree.
him stopped here. Smoke Tree.
Yeah, 10-4.
Adam 81 dispatch.
Go ahead.
10-11 on a red Sand King westbound Smoke Tree. Can I get a 1028?
10-4, send that 1028.
1028 is going to be Tom, Ocean, Wendy, Edward, Dave, Yankee, Adam.
10-4, one more time, please.
Tom, Ocean, Wendy, Edward, Dave, Yankee, Adam.
10-4, stand by.
Adam 27.
Go ahead.
I'll be 1023 with 81, and we'll do a 10-1.
10-4.
All right. Let's find out what the hell's going on here. So he
Union 95 to Union 14 direct.
caused an accident pretty much.
Yeah, he
stand by 1.
cut in front of somebody so much that the people behind him, he didn't yield to them turning out of a side street, and they slammed on the brakes, and somebody rear-ended somebody there because he didn't yield. So once we get the 10-1, we'll go in there.
Yep, sounds good to me.
95, go ahead.
I'm also waiting on that return of the 28.
Yep.
Me too, 1.
Dispatch 1 Alpha 81.
Go for 1 Alpha 81.
Be advised that vehicle plate comes back with prior DUI and speeding.
Ooh.
Otherwise valid.
All right, 10-4. Can we get a 10-1? Me and Adam 27.
10-4.
Priors for DUI. Told ya. I told you so. Get it? On the plate.
Yeah.
I'm going to run his ATV too. Don't worry about that.
Hello, sir. Officer Bugs with the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. You know why I'm stopping you today?
No, I don't. What seems to be the issue?
You were coming down Panorama and you're passing the Yellow Jack Inn, and when you did, you were at a speed where you didn't yield to the person that was pulling out of the dirt road next to Yellow Jack, and they had to slam on the brakes, and a vehicle actually rear-ended them because they thought they had the right of way to pull out. You didn't have any time to react, slow down, or anything, so you actually caused an accident by going through that intersection at that speed you did.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I had to swerve out of the way of a vehicle as well.
Yeah, it looked a little...
It pulled out in front of me.
It looked a little chaotic, but I think if your speeds were a little bit slower, you would have had a better time to react to that. Because it seemed like they were going to pull right out of the dirt road, and they might have thought they had enough time to get out in front of you, but with the speed you're traveling, you shot up there pretty quick. So, do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah, let me just find it here.
All right. Also, any paperwork on the ATV that you might have as well?
Yeah, that ATV's not mine.
Oh, it's not whose is it?
It's my buddy's. I'm just transporting it for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here's my license and insurance and registration.
Okay, can you just confirm that name?
Yeah, it's Rob Thompson.
Rob Thompson. All right. Stand by for me real quick, Rob.
All right, man.
Adam 81
Hey.
dispatch.
How you doing?
Go ahead.
Can I get a 1027, 1029 on a Rob Thompson?
10-4, stand by.
I might also breathalyze
Oh yeah. Prior DUI.
just because of the priors. Yeah.
Dispatch to 1 Adam 81.
Go for 1 Adam 81.
That name comes back clean.
All right, thank you.
All
You
right,
want to run the
you can-
28
yeah,
on that?
Yeah, I will. Adam 27. Adam 27.
Go ahead.
Can I get a ATV San Andreas plate 01 Young David Sam 525?
10-4, stand by.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if that's indeed stolen, you know?
Yeah, he says it's not his.
Yeah.
Says he's just transporting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully the person, hopefully they know they're being transported.
Yeah.
Dispatch to 1 Alpha 27.
27, go ahead.
Be advised that plate comes back stolen.
10-4, hard copy. All right, so there you have it. Stolen ATV right there.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
We're going to have to start getting this guy out of the vehicle and work that way.
yeah, I'll pull him out.
All righty.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Not in the last couple hours. I did have a couple beers. I was at the racetrack earlier today.
Okay. How many hours ago would you say that is?
That'd be about 4.5 hours.
Okay. And how many drinks did you have while you were at the racetrack?
2.
2?
Yeah, just 2.
Okay. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle and coming back to mine? I would like to perform a blood alcohol content check on you just to make sure that you are, in fact, in the legal limit. I know you understand. You know, you do have priors for DUI, so I'd like to make sure that this isn't the case here.
No, yeah, I understand.
All right. Well, go ahead and step out and walk back to the front of my truck there.
You want me to do the FST on him?
Yep.
Okay.
You give me consent to search your vehicle?
Yeah. I have nothing high. There's nothing.
Nothing in there that should worry us?
Well, yeah, there might be a couple things in there.
Yeah, like what?
Like
Well,
what?
I'm a registered gun owner, so my gun is in my glove box.
Okay. Well, if it's yours, then we shouldn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah,
else that could be concerning?
No, that should be the only thing in there.
Okay. All right, I'll search the vehicle if you want to take care of that.
All right, Rob, come on over here for me, if you don't mind. I'm going to be conducting a field sobriety test on you, just to make sure you're not impaired driving, all that good stuff. We're going to start off by just walking a line. So what you do is come over here and watch me. Can you stand right over here for me, about right where I'm standing? Rob, can you stand over here for me?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to be performing a field sobriety test on you. So just watch what I do. I'm going to start right here at the pole and imagine a line all the way directly out from the pole towards your truck. And we're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, saying 1,000 after each one of those. And just stay about as straight as you possibly can right there for me.
All right.
Both your hands to your side, and you can begin whenever you'd like.
All right. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000.
Okay, and go ahead and turn around and just face me this way. Alrighty. What I'm going to have you do is just look right here into the light and follow it with your eyes, not your head. So don't move your head around, just your eyes, okay? And just follow my flashlight, okay? Remember, just your head. Don't move or just your eyes. You don't need to move your head. Alrighty. right, Rob, how many drinks would you say you had today?
It was 2.
2? Just what size beers? Were they mixed drinks? What?
No, they're large glasses.
Large glasses of beer or of something else?
Of beer.
Okay, of beer. What kind of beer was it?
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite. All right. Enjoy the high life. All right. What I'm going to have you do is next, basically, just go ahead and stand where you're at right there. Lift your foot just about 6 inches off the ground, hands to the side, and count out loud to me until I tell you to stop by going 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth.
Okay.
All right. Begin when you're ready.
All right. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5.
All right. That's good right there. That's good right there. I appreciate that. All right. So yeah, it does seem like you've had a little bit of alcohol. You're slurring a little bit there, but you're pretty much borderline. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to get a PBT and have you blow into that. You have any problem blowing into a breathalyzer today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already out here, so yeah.
All righty. Okay. This officer's going to go ahead and continue talking to me. I'm going to go back and get the PBT.
So you're transporting this ATV for a friend?
Yeah. He told me give me $50 if I just take it back to his trailer.
Where's his trailer located?
It's in Sandy.
Sandy. Have you known this person for long?
No, I just met him at the racetrack today.
Okay. And so you just met him today, and he asked you to move it, from the racetrack back to his trailer?
Yeah, he just said, can you bring it from the racetrack to his trailer? He has no way of getting it there without driving it on the road.
Okay.
All right, sir, here's the breathalyzer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this tube right here. You're going to blow into it and blow until I tell you to stop. Don't suck on it. Don't do anything like that. Just blow straight into it as hard as you can, okay?
All right.
And go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. All right, thank you very much. All right, looks like the BAC right there, Bugs is 0.076, so he's just below the allowed amount there. So it could be wet and reckless after what you saw and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, one of my main concerns that I'm having right now is we ran the plate on that ATV, and that ATV is coming back stolen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know you're saying you're transporting it, but we're going to need some more information about who you're transporting it for. If you could possibly give us their name, if you know their name.
His name, well, I just know him by his first name. His first name's Barry.
Barry. Okay.
Yeah.
And you have his home address?
Yeah, I do. It's just, he just said it's the second trailer on the left behind the 24/7 in Sandy Shores.
Okay.
Okay, second trailer on the left behind the 24/7 in Sandy Shores.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to attorney. Blah 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 blah. You know those. Do you understand these rights as I have told them to you?
I do. But am I getting arrested for
you're
something?
You're being detained right now. You're not placed under arrest at this time. You're going to be detained until we finish out our investigation here.
Okay.
All right, sir. And I'm gonna go ahead and place it. You want to place him in your vehicle or mine?
We can place him in mine.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I have a cage. Do you have a cage?
Let me go check.
I don't know
on
if I have one.
On this unit, I'm not 100% sure if I had a cage in there. No, I don't have one. We're gonna need probably PT for that, or just another.
Well, let's just put him in my vehicle for now.
Okay.
He should be fine.
That sounds good. All right, you're gonna get in on this side right here. Once he gets in, for you right there'll do.
Did you search him?
No, I haven't searched him yet. I probably need to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, just sit tight for me real fast. You don't have anything illegal on you, right? Nothing, weapons, knives, guns, drugs, grenades, anything like that? He's gonna poke me or stick me?
Just my gun in my glove box.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah, I've already secured that.
Fantastic. All right.
You might need to get in if he wants to get in on that side.
Yeah. Okay, he's clean right there. All right. Go ahead and hop in. Perfect. All right, like I said, you haven't been placed under arrest right now, but we'll let you know what's going on here. Okay.
So.
All right, that works.
That works for him.
All right. So, Yeah, we got to figure out what's going on with this ATV. I mean,
Yeah, it's come back stolen. We're gonna have to impound it regardless.
yeah.
What was the 28 on his truck? What did that come back as? Just priors for DUI. That was it.
Yeah, the registration, everything was clean and clear.
Okay. Okay.
It's just he had priors for DUI and speeding.
Well, if his buddy indeed owns that thing, maybe we could get his buddy to come down here and move his truck for him. Tell him he's going to be placed under DUI, and if his buddy shows up, he could take the truck. And then once he gets down here, we can question him about the ATV if he owns it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So,
otherwise,
so we're
just
gonna
impound everything.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna charge this guy with DUI. I mean, he's just under the.
He's just underneath there. That's up to you. If you want to get him for wet and reckless, I mean, he's a 076. That's going to be. He was reckless driving, right? You saw that.
He was going quick, but his lane management was okay.
Right.
He was stopping at stop signs, everything like that. He wasn't really.
You could cut him a deal. You could say, hey, we know you've been drinking. We can put you under DUI.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
If he comes clean about the ATV, we could just let him off with,
Well, if we can. I'll write him the tickets for speeding.
Right.
And I'll probably write him one for reckless. And I'll have him leave his truck and walk.
Okay. But yeah, regardless, he's in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Yeah, that's if we can get him down, if we can get the owner of that vehicle. Because I'd rather get him than this guy.
Okay.
So let's see if we can work something out.
Alrighty. I'll get a 51 for the truck. Or we were going to let him drive the truck, you said?
I was going to let him just park it up and leave it. If he can walk off on foot, as long as we can get that driver the ATV down.
Okay, so you're not going to be 10-15 with him?
No.
Okay.
Well, if he works with us, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll find out.
All right, Rob. So we're gonna need to get in contact with the owner of that ATV. I don't know if you have his cell phone number or some way of being able to contact him to have him come down here.
I have no way. The only thing he told me was just meet him at his trailer. So that's the only thing I can say is maybe you guys follow me back to his trailer or something.
Okay. Well, the thing is, you're pretty close to the legal limit. I don't feel comfortable with letting you drive on the road.
Okay.
But I am more interested in trying to find the person that is using this stolen ATV. If you can help me out with that, I can try to help you out. Because as of right now, it's a slippery slope. You're pretty close. You're 0.76.
And he has priors for DUI, so that's all.
And you have priors. It would be a very easy DUI charge. But if I don't have to do that, I don't want to do that. If you can help me out by getting that owner of that ATV here, then I can try to help you out and get you out of here, at least on foot. You're not going to drive, but I can get you walking home.
Okay. Well, the only thing I can do is bring you to his trailer. He never gave me any contact other than where he lived.
Okay.
Is he actually going to be there?
Yeah. Do you know if he's home?
He should be there tonight. He told me that he was going to be there waiting for me to drop off the ATV.
Okay.
All right. Well, stand by real quick.
If that's the case, if you want to go run him down there and see if that is the case, I can just sit here with the vehicle and.
Well, okay. How about we 1051 the ATV?
Yes.
And we leave the truck here.
Sounds good
so
to
he
me.
can come pick it up in the morning.
All right. Yeah.
That'll work. And then we'll go take him down. If you want to come down there with me, just for the backup.
Yeah. No, I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So with him, I mean, I don't know. I would have probably arrested him, but we're gonna work with. We'll see if his buddy is here. Then that's one thing. If they're not, then bye birdie.
Yeah, that's the thing is that it all comes down to getting this guy. Because if I can catch a bigger fish, then I'll let the smaller one go.
Exactly. Yeah, because
it's gonna be your next left.
All right.
Since he's gonna be priors for DUI.
I could easily charge him with another DUI.
Yeah.
But if I can catch someone that's stealing ATVs and racing them, then that should be pretty good.
Your second left, so turn left now.
It seems about right.
And it's this trailer right here on the corner.
This one right here?
Yes, sir.
Is that him out front in the hat?
It is.
Adam 27.
Go ahead.
I show 27 and 81, 10, 23. Gonna be West Zancudo Ave.
10-4.
Alrighty. Let's make contact. Hello? Hello, sir? Hello?
I don't know if this is an actual.
I don't think it is.
No, because I don't think you can sit down in a chair.
Oh, that's good. And we've been duped.
I don't think this is our guy.
Nope, I don't believe so. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, we're not going to be able to get anything out of him, so, yep.
Yeah.
I was like, it's 10:15 for that boy.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
It's another 10:55 for him.
Yep.
All right, Rob. So here's what's going on. It doesn't look like anybody is claiming that ATV at this place. They're saying they have nothing. They don't know anything about it. They have never had an ATV here. So, you know, I was trying to work with you. I was trying to help you out. But unfortunately, you know, I was trying to go after a bigger fish, but it's just, you know, there is none in this case. So you're going to be charged for driving under the influence. And you're also going to be charged with the possession of the stolen ATV since it was in the back of your truck.
Come on.
I tried to help you out, man. You know, I was trying to get to the owner of that ATV. I really wanted to cut you a deal and you know, get you out of here, but you know, no one knows anything about it here. No one's fessing up to it.
That's typical people, man.
Yeah, I mean, you should be a little more. You should be careful with who you have transporting vehicles. You know, you should really make sure you know them a little bit longer.
No kidding. I'm not going to transfer anything for anyone ever again.
Yeah, well, maybe just people you know, at least their background and history, because meeting someone for the first day and throwing their vehicle in your truck might be a nice thing to do, but unfortunately, this is what could happen. So we're gonna take you to the station now. Just sit back and try to relax, and we'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, all right.
Adam 81 dispatch.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be 10:15 with one to the station.
10-4.
And we tried to work with him. It didn't work out.
No.
It did not work out.
No, I thought there was going to be another person there that we were going to be able to talk to, but
Hey, that was nice of you. I would have charged him with DUI and stolen vehicle immediately.
yeah, I was trying to work with him. I really was.